What up, y'all? DCFAYGOGUY. So 1 week from today, gathering of dream, I think it's just gathering of dreams. But anyway, tickets for this year's gathering of the Juggalos go on sale 1 week from today, April 8th. Meg's birthday, by the way. So if you guys follow her on Instagram or you're subscribed to her YouTube, make sure you go wish her a happy birthday on the 8th. But anyway, tickets are going on sale next week. And there's something I've been seeing in the comments that really didn't cross my mind, but now it is. So I figured, fuck it, let's make a video about it. It's been a minute since we did like a what you thinking about type video. And that is a lot of people questioning, wondering how much the tickets are going to be. Because obviously their tickets for Juggalo Weekend were really high. Hallowicked was really high. And I'm assuming going forward, like when they go on the farewell tour, I'm assuming those tickets are going to be pretty high priced. You know, I mean, Hallowicked was $100 for a ticket. Might have been $150. I think it was $100 though. Yeah, and then Juggalo Weekend was the same. So a ticket to a concert like that, just one off, like Hallowicked is one night. Obviously, Juggalo Weekend is 2 nights, and I think they did like a bundle deal for the weekend, if I remember correctly. I remember seeing where Juggalo Weekend was. I didn't even look into tickets because I knew that wasn't going to happen for me. But it's got a lot of people wondering, and it's got me wondering, how much are they going to charge for the gathering of the Juggalos? Now, obviously, each year it's kind of gone up. I remember paying, I think it was $180 for my gathering ticket to go to Gathering 17. It was, I want to say $185, maybe $190 for Whoopstock, the 2018 gathering. And then for Super Gathering, it was like $190, $195. So like it's gone up just a little bit. But, you know, obviously ICP performances are becoming more rare. And so in a way, more special. I don't fucking know words. So I could see raising the price of tickets, but the gathering of the Juggalos, like, how high would they go? And that really kind of brings the question. And Megs, she looked at me this morning when I had told her about these comments I was seeing. She goes, well, we probably need to sit down and have a talk about how much are we willing to spend? Like, what's kind of the cutoff that we, you know, would agree to go? You know what I mean? Like, what is the cutoff for what we would pay to go to the gathering? So obviously you have both me and Megs, assuming the car passes are still $100. Like, what is our maximum? So, and I had just shot a number out, and I told her, I said $250 on ticket prices. So like for me and her to both get a ticket, that's obviously $500 right there. And if gas prices don't drop, that's, you know, something else to factor in as well. Car passes, obviously, if they're, like I said, if they stay at 100, right there, that's $600. But something to keep in mind, at least this gathering is back to being 4 days. I don't know what the lineup looks like, and I know a lot of people last year had said that the lineup was not worth the ticket price. And then, of course, you had like the super elite Juggalo saying ICP is worth that price. And that's a whole nother topic, and I'm not even going to get into that because that's just, you know, that's opinion at that point. But, you know, what is the maximum you would be willing to pay to go to the gathering of the Juggalos? And like I said here, 250 was just kind of the first number that came to mind that I shot out at Megs. Like 250 per ticket. You know, it means $500 just to get on the grounds, not including the car pass, not including taking food with us, not including having food at the gathering, not including gas to get there and back. Because like I said, gas prices are crazy. I let my car get down to like 1/8 of a tank, which if you don't know, that's between the quarter mark and the E mark. So that's pretty damn close to empty. It was like 15 gallons when I filled up on my car, and it was $62. Mind you, gas prices at that time was $4.25. At the moment, it's $4.19 where I live. So I don't know if that number goes up, goes back down. Like summertime, usually that's when gas prices go up. The conflict in Russia and Ukraine, you know, if that's not resolved by then and everything's back to being golden, you know, and who fucking knows, by the time the gathering rolls around, maybe we will or will not go into a nuclear war. Fuck, who knows what the hell's going on in the world right now. But, you know, these are all factors that I'm thinking about. But I wanted to make this little video just to kind of, because I had seen people talking about it. So I kind of wanted to ask the question, you know, how much is too much? What is your cutoff? How much would you pay to go to the gathering? You know, factoring in car pass, factoring in your tickets to get in, you know, I would say that's the baseline. For tickets and the car pass, or if you're going big ballas, like, what is your cutoff for going to the gathering? That's the question. That's the topic. That's the video. But yeah, it came to mind, and I'm like, whoa, I never thought about it. Because this, you know, I would safely assume the gathering is going to continue. They had said all the major events will continue. But can we expect to see this become the norm, paying these kind of numbers for tickets? And is it worth it? That's kind of a part two to this. Is it worth it? Now, going to the gathering, yes, I think it's worth it. Depending on, you know, who is booked, because there's a lot of acts you can see. It's like going to each of these concerts, you know, and depending on tickets to individual concerts, including ICP, because if we're going to be looking at $100 now for concert tickets, you know, is it worth it? The gathering to me would be worth it. It makes me question other concerts though. But, you know, again, we're only going to get the major events. So that's probably the biggest reason for the price hike. But yeah, wanted to make this video. It's been a while since I don't know what you're thinking about. And it was on my mind today. So tell me what you guys think down below in the comments. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.